It all began here in the ancient city of York, with the birth in 1570 of one Guy Fawkes, a key member of the gunpowder plot to blow up Parliament. The plotters didn't succeed, of course, but ever since, on November the 5th, their exploits are remembered with bonfires and fireworks. Throughout the United Kingdom, more than 100 million fireworks are set off at tens of thousands of bonfire parties every year. And 2/3 of all those fireworks, plus many more exported worldwide, are provided by the leading company in firework design and manufacture. Standard, the leading force in fireworks. Standard Fireworks are based in Yorkshire and are part of the internationally successful Scottish Heritable Trust, which by coincidence has its headquarters in Guy Fawkes' home city. The company has factories on 3 sites: Huddersfield, South Kirby and South Elmsall, which cover a total of 185 acres, and it employs 500 people full-time. And in addition, stores completed fireworks in special magazines in other parts of the country. Without doubt, the company is one of the largest firework manufacturers in Europe. 100 million fireworks are set off in the United Kingdom on just one day, November the 5th, with the result that the vast majority of activity is crammed into one hectic period of a couple of months. This takes careful planning and skilled support services to ensure the goods are always produced to the same high quality and arrive at the customer just in time. It was James Greenhalgh who founded Standard in 1897. But by then, another company, that of William Brock, had been making fireworks for more than 160 years. And today's market-leading company is a combination of these two trailblazers. Brock's had been making fireworks since before 1720, and its knowledge of the industry was the basis of the Explosives Act of 1875, the Act of Parliament which controls the manufacture and storage of explosives, and which is still the law today. The tight restrictions imposed by the Explosives Act means the buildings in which the fireworks are made have to be kept separated by a distance regulated by law and protected by blast walls in the unlikely event of an explosion. All rules are rigorously enforced. Self-discipline by all staff is considered vital, and the sensitive materials are carefully handled. The requirements of the Act is why much of the production is still carried out by hand, while machinery is used where allowable, but it's usually so specialized that it's difficult to purchase. So Standard make their own. Highly skilled production engineers design or modify the specialist equipment needed in the manufacture of fireworks. Similar expertise is to be seen in the essential research and development work carried out, such as ensuring the majority of products are degradable, and there are close links with external research facilities such as the Royal Military College of Science. It's a complete turnkey operation, and every stage of the process is carefully checked for quality assurance. The safety of the staff making the fireworks and the safety of those who will be enjoying them is never left to chance. Testing fireworks may seem like every child's idea of the perfect job, but this is not play. Rockets and Roman candles must never burst and shower their tiny clusters of exploding stars too close to the ground. Skilled eyes check for the slightest fault. Some fireworks are tested undercover in specially constructed bunkers. Is sufficient time allowed after lighting the fuse before the firework goes off? Does each firework react the way designers intended? And now, the law demands an absolute level of testing for quality and safety. As founder members of the British Pyrotechnics Association, the company has participated in producing the new safety regulations. Given the forceful, market-led approach adopted by Standard, coupled with the company's considerable resources, both financially and in experience, it's not difficult to understand how Standard's product range is so extensive. In addition, an enthusiastic sales team is constantly feeding back the reactions of the market and providing an excellent range of display material. As well as the tens of millions of fireworks sold individually or in mixed boxes for Guy Fawkes Night, there's a fast-growing demand for self-fired display fireworks for parties, weddings, in fact any celebration. Every firework expertly made to ensure safe and easy operation by responsible adults. Then, of course, there's the huge spectacular of the professionally organized and managed public display. To put on this sort of show demands a lot of organization and expert knowledge. Major public displays make up an increasingly important part of the Standard portfolio. Specialist teams are available to help with the planning of the most complex spectacular, making sure the local police and fire brigade are aware of the plans, organizing and designing the most fabulous display, no matter how complex. Huge frames are fashioned on Standard's site in Huddersfield, so any message, company logo, even a portrait can light up the skies. And to get such a display underway, Standard produced the latest in electronics to set off the fireworks. For such a major display, it's not just a matter of lighting the blue touch paper and retiring. For these huge spectaculars, Standard will take the project from its conception, through the planning stages, to the construction of the specialist frames needed and their erection on site, right through to actually setting off the display. Fireworks are meant to give pleasure, but if they're not handled properly, they can sometimes cause injury. That's why Standard has set up this unique education unit at its Huddersfield plant. Here, people from around the country can see the correct way to handle fireworks. This purpose-built unit is available to schools, colleges or youth groups, and Standard's experts are available for instruction, for guidance and for advice. This training is completely free of charge, and a wide range of courses are available. Standard is the UK's most experienced firework manufacturer, and it's backed up by a successful international organization. Its quality assurance is unparalleled. As we've seen, Standard safety procedures are so rigorous that they're active in helping to formulate new quality and safety standards. It's a company which can provide displays from the smallest to the most spectacular. Standard is continually looking ahead for new ideas and to ensure that future generations can enjoy its products in safety. This is Standard Fireworks, the leading force.